Yeah, so today's event, the 9/11 stair climb, it's one of the chances is the fire service and first responder community and the public, we all come together at one place to remember the sacrifices that were made 24 years ago on 9/11. And just take that moment of quiet reflection while you're climbing. Take that moment before you climb to look at the people to the left and to the right of you and share that common bond that we do want to continue. We don't want to forget. We still want to remember the firefighters and police officers that are still dying today from 9/11 related illnesses or injuries. You know, I've personal friends up in New York, and this last year one passed away, and I got a fellow firefighter that's retired from Virginia Beach. He was at the Pentagon, has recently got diagnosed with a cancer. So it's still continuing on for these responders and their families, and this is something small that we can do in our community to remember. And be proud of the sacrifice they made, and be proud of how all of our first responders serve the community every day. How can we be better for our community to meet the needs? So just that quiet moment for us. Yeah, I absolutely do remember where I was. I was actually I was a college student at James Madison University, working part-time for Lifeline Ambulance Company in a Charlottesville office. And I remember sitting there. I worked the night before, and was working the next day too, and remember all of a sudden hearing the stuff that was being reported. And my partner and I, we ended up driving over to Charlottesville Firehouse and sitting with the folks there, just taking it all in and listening and just not sure what was happening next, the uncertainty. But it did help solidify in my mind the career path that I wanted to choose, which was the fire service. And I always committed, but it really just made me proud to be part of the fire service and EMS and first responder community.
I saw a lot of younger people that may not have been alive during that period. Is there a particular message that you'd like to show them, or is that, how does it feel to you to see that a lot of people participate even though they weren't alive?
Yeah, so I think it's great when we see our either younger members of the community or our younger firefighters out here. Or there's a Henrico police recruit school out here, and it's helping them understand what we were feeling back in 2001 and helping share our memories from there. It's talking about it. I mean, I have a 11-year-old, 9-year-old son, and we've talked about the Trade Center. We've watched the documentary specials together when they come out this time this year. But it's really taking that time when we have them coming in recruit school and sharing that history. You know, we have to know our history to know where we're going, and then also know what mistakes we've made in our history. So that's the only way to keep doing is sharing, communicating, talking, and helping them. And it's really neat to see them take it all in and start to understand others' perspectives with it. So it's really, it's great. It's great to see them out here.
You took all of my questions. Is there anything else you'd like to add, though?
No, I think the one thing I always like to add, anytime we're involved with the Metro Richmond Flying Squad, the work that these volunteers do for the community is second to none. The way they take care of firefighters and police officers. We just had a significant accident in Henrico County earlier this week with 2 tractor trailers, and unfortunately someone lost their life. But trying to have all the responders out there, over 50, trying to solve the problem and take care of the community. Metro Richmond Flying Squad steps up every time and takes care of us. So a big shout out to them for everything they do.